Welcome back to my channel, and welcome if you are new. My name is Michelle. My husband and I are empty nesters living in Cincinnati, Ohio. He is 69 and I'll be 55 soon. We are both navigating life with chronic illnesses, and because of our health conditions, we are both following certain food guidelines, and we're always trying to make healthier choices while sticking to a tight budget. Now remember, this is real life, imperfect, honest, and ours. If that sounds like a journey you'd like to be a part of, I hope that you subscribe and stick around. Freezer, it works wonderfully. It is huge, it is beautiful, so we hope that it just holds on. I have some bread items over here, buns, bagels. I think some of this needs to go. Pork chops, a few things of ground beef, a turkey that I know needs to go, butter, chicken, tater rounds. Underneath this is some flour, a ham. Ooh, we have another thing of hash browns down there. That's awesome. Ham for not Thanksgiving, Easter. Onion rings and some yeast. There's some ice packs down there as well. Here we have the apples that we got from Honey Baked Ham. Some smoked sausage. We used to love the Sicilian pizza. It's changed. It's not the same. But that's an emergency pizza, basically. Pork roast. A few steaks. This is that pork roast I got for like $8 and divide it into 3 dinners. And then like a turkey breast. So not as much in here as there has been in the past, but still plenty of food in here. This is my freezer above my refrigerator. You can see I have these waters in here. I know that it's not healthy to have these frozen. I know that it is not good for you to drink the ice cold water. However, that's how I have to drink it. So to get the water in for me, this is what I have to do. And in here I have a little frozen pizza, some waffles, and some peas and carrots. Frozen mixed berry. What is this? An empty bag. Always nice. I have, these are like an apple kind of smoked sausage. I have to find a way to use these up. Some chicken, buffalo chicken that he can't really eat anymore. Okay, I have a question for you. Sorry, I'm touching all the things and making all the noise. I get these shredded potatoes from Kroger's when they're on sale. However, they freeze so hard into one lump. How do you all keep them so that they don't get one hard rock? Because I do like to have these on hand. Some fries and biscuits. I have smoothie packets that we need to go through. Back here, I really liked these, but I can't find them anywhere else now. So it's almost like I'm hoarding them because I don't want to, but I'm going to end up wasting them because, you know. Anyways, we need to go through this. And then I have this that I'm going to try for a replacement. Down here, put my water back up. Oh, sausage links. We just have a few left in there. This is a combination of ground beef and sausage, like Italian sausage, pepperoni, ham, for like pizza. Same here for like pastas or little quick meals. So the meat is already done. There is whipped cream and turkey and gravy. There's also some tomato paste, a ham bone, and some butter back there. Let me see what, oh, some diced onions, and chicken, I believe. Yes, chicken. So that is my freezer. Here is the refrigerator. That is my glutide. And then the butter, a few sauces, just condiments and creamers and kombucha and things like that. It looks pretty bare. I have a grocery order coming today, but there is some pasta sauce. We're making pizza tonight, so Italian. This is just the 4 cheddar. Croissants. Sorry, I'm starting to forget words. And some a cucumber. There's a couple carrots. That's usually my veg for the day. Apples that I need to make into muffins. Tomato juice that I need to freeze. This is for our pizza tonight. Plenty of yogurts. Some leftover chili. Still tons of apples from that apple fiasco. And some lettuce. So, pretty light on the fridge section. This section is what I call my baking cabinet. I do store extra coffee filters up there, powdered sugar, light brown sugar, dark brown sugar, regular sugar, self-rising flour. You will see I love these containers for other things. This is actually coffee, flour, and salt. So it's just kind of above where my counter space is that I use for baking mostly, just for easy access. This is my pantry. It has to be my favorite part of this house. It is like a built-in, and it's just beautiful. But the top part is kind of all the junk. There are some teas and powdered milk and like sprays there. This whole section is spices, and back here I have like gravy mixes or my Fiesta Ranch. And here we have kind of sauces or honey, things like that. I did kind of go through this and get rid of a lot of things. I have been a Pepsi-holic for years, and I'm trying to get away from that. So I am substituting it with this Kroger Wild Berry. It still has caffeine in it, but it's 0 sugar. And so I keep that on hand. I have some cake mixes and muffin mix back there. And more honey. This is like a local honey oil spray can. The Dub sauce. Some puddings and frostings. I have way too many frostings. I don't know what I was thinking. They were on sale. But behind there is our favorite pancake mix. You can't really see it. It's the Krusty's sweet cream. Then I had some olive oil. Let me back up a little bit. Salad mixes. And then this is all like the baking kind of area. I couldn't say all because I do have the other cabinet. But chips. More sugar and flour back there. I don't know if you can see it. We have a lot of these mints, so mint chips, so I'll be using those up. Down here, pastas, rices. I love using these old coffee containers for storage of that. There's pasta and then there's rice behind it. More pasta. My goal this month is to go through
some of these boxed items because we have quite a few of them. I got them on sale for like 85 cents a couple months ago. They just need to be gone. Again, I love repurposing. So yellow rice, this is actually orzo. I just haven't put a label on it yet. Stuffing, sauces, like a pasta sauce. We get into the snack area. This is a cake mixed cookie thing I'm going to make today for snacks this week. And then we have peanuts, cashews. This is like the chip bag. Crackers that have been opened that we can't fully eat. Peanut butter. All the not wax paper. Parchment paper, aluminum foil, Ziploc bags. Then we move down here. This is all, sorry, I'm out of breath. It's a struggle for me anymore. This is all of the canned items. I have the cream of chicken, which I'm not a big fan of, but you know, in a pinch, it is nice. Canned tomatoes, green beans, beans, things like that are easy. Also have a little extra oil back there. We also have our protein powders here. I have like rolled oats. Is it rolled oats? I can't even remember now. Sorry. Old-fashioned oats. I want to use that to try to make some granola. We also have some pancake syrup and mashed potatoes back there just in case. Ramen just in case. Powdered just in case. That kind of thing. So, bottled water, oatmeal. And I'm really trying to use what we have. I have not been good in that in the past. And just like having way too much food than what we can eat. And I'm just trying to focus on reducing waste. But that is the pantry there. Also back here, in another coffee container in the baking section, I have this one that I will show you. I'm going to make my bulk muffin mix. That is the pantry.
Thanks for spending a little time with us today. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and come back for more. Remember to take care of yourself and let that care ripple outward into the world. We'll see you in the next video.